Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going deep on generative AI.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one, I think. So we're looking at how it's impacting creativity. And to help us out, we've got this document. It's called,
That's a long one.
yeah, it is. It's called Generative AI Creativity, Unleashing the Future of Art, Music, Literature, and Design.
Quite a mouthful.
That's one way to put it.
But it does cover a lot of ground.
It really does. And it can be hard to keep up with everything that's happening with AI right now.
Oh, absolutely. Things are moving so fast.
Yeah, so think of this deep dive as your cheat sheet.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheat sheet to understanding this creative revolution that's happening right now with AI.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe we should start with what even as generative AI? I feel like we hear that term all the time, but
Yeah, it gets thrown around a lot.
what does it actually mean?
Okay, so in a nutshell, generative AI, it's a type of artificial intelligence that can create new content.
Okay, so not just like analyzing data that's already out there.
Right. Right. It's not just about recognizing patterns. It's about actually creating something new.
So instead of just recommending songs I might like,
Right.
it could actually write a song in the style of my favorite band.
Yeah, exactly. Like imagine teaching a computer to paint,
Okay.
but you're not showing it a million paintings. You're teaching it the rules of like light and shadow and composition.
So it's like understanding the fundamentals of art.
Exactly. And then using that understanding to create something completely new.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty mind-blowing.
It is. And that's why we're seeing this explosion of creativity in AI right now.
Right, and it feels like it's been in the last few years that this has really taken off.
Yeah, I mean, deep learning, that's been around for a while,
Right.
but it's really in like the 2020s that we've seen it applied to creativity in such a powerful way.
And so all these tools are becoming more accessible than ever.
Exactly. That's the exciting part.
Yeah, so it's not just like big tech companies.
Right.
Like anybody can potentially get their hands on this and
No.
start.
Exactly. It's really democratizing creativity, which is super exciting.
So this document we've got
Mm-hmm.
goes into a lot of different areas where AI is making a splash.
Yeah.
And one that really caught my eye was dynamic narratives.
Oh, yeah. Chapter 13.
Yeah. So what's the deal with that?
Okay, so dynamic narratives, they're basically stories that can react to the reader's choices.
Like choose your own adventure books.
Kinda, but way more sophisticated.
Okay.
The AI isn't just giving you a set of pre-written paths. It's actually generating the story in real time based on what you do.
So every time you read it,
It could be different.
whoa. So it's like you're co-creating this story with the AI.
Exactly. And it could be applied to all sorts of genres.
Okay, so
Yeah.
beyond just, choose your own adventure stuff.
Right. Like imagine a historical fiction story
Okay.
where the AI is crafting the world and the characters based on the decisions you make as you're reading.
That's wild. So it's almost like you're playing a video game, but,
Yeah, there's definitely some overlap there.
but you're reading a book at the same time.
It's blurring the lines between different forms of media.
This is blowing my mind.
It's pretty cool stuff.
So, okay, we've got dynamic narratives, but then there's also AI music composition.
Oh, yeah, that's chapter 14.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I am not a musical person at all.
Uh-huh. Fair enough.
But I do love listening to music.
Of course. Who doesn't?
And I'm just curious, could I hum a tune and the AI would turn it into a symphony?
Well, maybe not a full symphony from just a hum, but you could definitely provide a melody fragment.
Okay.
And the AI could use that as a starting point and extrapolate it into different styles.
So, it could turn my shower singing
Oh,
into potentially a jazz piece or
Yeah,
something.
exactly, or a cackle piece or a pop song, whatever you want.
Wow, so it's not necessarily about AI replacing musicians.
Right.
It's more like giving them new tools.
Exactly. It's about collaboration between humans and machines.
That's really cool.
Mm.
And speaking of pushing creative boundaries, this document also talks about how AI is being used in visual art.
Oh, yeah. Chapter 15.
Yeah. And I was reading about this project called The Next Rembrandt.
Oh, yeah, that was a fascinating one.
So they trained an AI on all of Rembrandt's paintings.
Right. His entire body of work.
And then the AI created a brand new painting in his style.
Yeah, it was incredible. It looked just like a real Rembrandt.
And that raises all sorts of questions about authorship and originality.
Absolutely. Like, can AI truly be original, or is it just a very sophisticated mimic?
Yeah. It's getting harder and harder to tell the difference.
That's for sure.
I mean, it's like we're living in a sci-fi movie
Right.
where the machines are making art. It's not sci-fi. It's happening right now.
It is. It's really happening.
And it's not just art. This document, it goes into how AI is changing game design too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Chapter 16. That's all about games.
And I love video
I
games.
do, big gamer.
And I've been playing this game, No Man's Sky. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh, yeah, of course, the procedurally generated universe.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
is that kind of what we're talking about here?
Yeah, that's a great example. But AI can take it even further.
Okay, how so?
Well, imagine a game where the characters aren't just following a script.
Okay.
They have their own AI, their own motivations. They react to your choices in ways you can't predict.
So it's like every time you play the game,
It's a different experience.
wow, that's kind of scary, but also really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely pushing the boundaries.
So it's not just about making games bigger.
Right.
It's about making them more real.
Exactly. More immersive, more responsive to the player.
And speaking of blurring lines, this document also goes into fashion.
Oh, yeah, Chapter 17, AI in Fashion.
I'm curious about this one. So, can AI design clothes now?
It can. And it's getting pretty good at it.
So, could it design a dress that would, fit me perfectly?
Yeah, based on your measurements and your style preferences.
That's amazing. And is it just about, looking good?
It can be about that, but AI can also help make fashion more sustainable.
Okay, how so?
Well, it can optimize material use, reduce waste, even help with on-demand manufacturing.
So it's like personalized clothing, but without the environmental impact.
Exactly, that's the goal.
Okay, I am on board with that.
It's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah. And then we move on to film chapter 18.
AI and filmmaking, it's a whole new world.
Yeah, in this document, it talks about digital doubles.
Oh, yeah. That's a hot topic right now.
So instead of using a stunt person,
You could have an AI-generated double of the actor.
so they could do all the dangerous stuff.
Yeah. Or they could be de-aged for flashback scenes.
Or even appear in a movie after they've passed away.
Yeah. It raises some ethical questions for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But it's kind of mind-blowing.
It is. It's changing the way we think about what's possible in filmmaking.
But what about, job displacement?
That's a valid concern.
If AI can do all this stuff?
Right. Well, we still need human actors and stunt people and special effects artists.
Yeah. It's a tough question.
It is. But I think it's important to remember that AI can also create new jobs.
Okay, in what way?
Well, someone needs to design these AI systems,
Right.
train them, maintain them. So it's not just about replacing jobs, it's also about creating new opportunities.
Okay, so it's more about augmenting human capabilities.
Exactly. It's about finding the right balance between human creativity and AI's power.
And this document, it goes even further. It talks about AI and journalism.
Oh yeah, Chapter 19. That's a fascinating one.
So, are robots going to replace journalists now?
Haha, I don't think so. At least not entirely.
Yeah.
AI can definitely help with certain tasks,
Like what?
like generating basic news reports,
Okay.
summarizing data, fact-checking, things like that.
So it's more about freeing up journalists to do the more in-depth stuff.
Exactly. The investigative reporting, the interviews, the analysis, that's where humans still excel.
Okay, so it's about making journalism more efficient.
Yeah, and more personalized too.
What do you mean by that?
Well, imagine a news app that uses AI to tailor content to your specific interests.
So it will learn what I like to read.
Exactly. And then it would create a curated feed of articles just for you.
That's pretty cool. It's like having a personal news assistant.
It kind of is. And it can help combat information overload.
Yeah, because there's so much information out there these days.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah, so AI could help us filter through all the noise.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
make sure we're getting the news that's most relevant to us.
All right, so we've gone from fashion to film to journalism.
Yeah.
And now we're moving on to architecture.
Chapter 20, The Future of Buildings.
I'm intrigued. So how is AI changing architecture?
Well, it can help architects design buildings that are more than just aesthetically pleasing.
Oh.
It can help them design buildings that are functional, sustainable, even adaptable.
Adaptable, what does that mean?
Well, imagine a building that can change its layout,
Okay.
adjust its energy consumption, respond to environmental conditions, all thanks to AI.
So it's the building is intelligent.
In a way,
Yeah.
yes. It's about creating buildings that are more responsive to the needs of the people who use them.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
So it's not just about, making buildings look cool.
Right.
It's about making them work better.
Exactly. It's about using AI to create a better built environment for everyone.
Wow. This document, it's really making me think about the potential of AI in a whole new way.
It's exciting stuff, isn't it?
It is, but it's also a little bit overwhelming.
I get that. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it feels like the pace of innovation is it's accelerating.
Oh, absolutely. The field of AI is moving so fast.
and it's hard to keep up.
It is. But that's also what makes it so fascinating. We're literally witnessing a technological revolution in real time.
Yeah, and it's changing everything. The way we create,
Yeah.
the way we consume, the way we think about the world.
It's true. And it's only going to get more intense from here.
So I guess the question is, like, what does this all mean for us?
That's the big question, isn't it? What does it mean to be human in a world where machines are becoming increasingly creative?
Yeah. And how do we navigate this new world?
Carefully, thoughtfully, and with a sense of wonder, I think.
Yeah, and with all this like amazing potential, I think a lot of people listening might be thinking, okay, this is cool, but how do I actually like get involved with this?
Yeah, how do you actually use AI to be more creative?
Right. Because it feels kind of intimidating.
Oh, for sure. A lot of people think, "Oh, AI, that's for like coders and tech people."
Yeah. Like, I don't know the first thing about algorithms.
Right. But the good news is you don't really need to.
Okay.
There's so many tools and platforms out there now that are designed for people with no coding experience.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And a lot of them have free trials or basic versions.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you can just play around, experiment, see what you can create.
So it's more about like exploring and having fun.
Exactly. And thinking of AI as like a new creative tool.
Okay, like a new instrument.
Yeah, or a new set of brushes for a painter.
So if I'm like totally new to this,
Yeah.
where would I even start?
Well, I'd say start with a goal.
Okay.
Like, what do you want to create? A song, a painting, a video game. And then once you have that goal in mind, you can start looking for tools that can help you achieve it.
And I guess don't be afraid to break the rules.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's where the real fun starts.
Yeah, like experiment with different prompts. See what happens when you push the AI outside of its comfort zone.
Exactly, because the more you experiment, the more you'll discover the potential of this technology.
And I guess it's not just about creating cool stuff. It's also about like thinking about the bigger picture.
Right. Like, what does it mean to be creative in a world where AI can do so much?
Yeah. Like, does AI have its own sense of creativity? Or is it just mimicking what humans have already done?
Those are tough questions,
Yeah.
and there are no easy answers.
Yeah, it's like AI is forcing us to re-examine what it means to be human.
In a way, yes, because it's challenging our assumptions about creativity, about authorship, about the role of technology in our lives.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive.
We have, from music to art to fashion to architecture. It seems like AI is touching every aspect of creativity.
Yeah, and it's clear that this is just the beginning.
Oh, absolutely. We're still in the early stages of this AI revolution.
So who knows what the future holds?
It's exciting and a little bit scary, but I think if we approach it with curiosity and responsibility, we can harness the power of AI to create amazing things.
Yeah, I think that's a great note to end on. So to everyone listening, we hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of generative AI and creativity.
And we hope it's inspired you to explore, to experiment, and to keep asking questions.
Because the future of creativity, it's in our hands. And with AI as our partner, the possibilities are truly endless.
So go out there and create something amazing.
And we'll see you next time.